Big shout outs to the African Superstar family. Guys, it is actually the new year here in Accra. I know, obviously, my viewers back in the US and stuff like that, you have not yet reached. But for those of us here, West Africa, people in Europe, the UK, we have already got into 2022. So I want to talk about, I'm at home tonight. You guys might be surprised because I'm a notorious chiller. Yes, 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 yes. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what's happening on the channel, the new year. I just wanted to take an opportunity to kick it off with this New Year's live stream. If you're here, make sure you make your presence known. What's up to Andrew? You are the first in my chat room of 2022. Yeah. Happy New Year, Andrew. Happy New Year from the continent. I know you guys in the US are like, yeah, we haven't got there yet because of the time difference. Okay, but we are already, I mean, I wish you guys could hear the fireworks have been going off for the last 30 minutes. Big shout outs to my members only, Mind, Body, and Soul TV. Much love to you, sweetheart. I'm wishing you Happy New Year. Big shout outs to our sister Matrella and the mission out there in Egypt. Much love. Happy New Year, guys. Mr. Pirate Brain, good to see you. Happy New Year. So, yeah, I know you guys might be surprised because I know everybody assumed that I was going to be on the tap. The beauty about my life is that I chill all the time. So I could actually afford to sit tonight out. And because of, you know, just like the popularity that Ghana is experiencing, the prices this year for the parties and everything is crazy. I actually had a memory pop up from last year. Last year actually rang in the new year with alongside Sister Y'all from Senko for Repatriation. And then I headed over to my favorite spot, Polo Beach Club. I dressed in traditional kente last year, and I went out in traditional kente cloth. It was lit. I was the only one. You know what I'm saying? I did it big, African Superstar style last year. And so anyway, the party information came up on my feed, you know, the memories. And that party we went to last year, it was 50 CDs admission, okay, which is probably about 50 CDs. It might be around close to maybe $10. And then VIP was 100 CDs. So, you know, for $20, basically, you can get the VIP, get the table and all that stuff. So Sister Y'all and I did VIP. I can't really remember if I paid or not. You know what that celebrity life is like. Don't mind me. Well, this year, okay, a lot of places are charging like 250 CDs to get in. They had some massive music festivals here. Obviously, you guys probably heard about Afrochella. Afrochella was here. And, you know, so the price, you know, gauging basically in the traffic. Big shout outs to my Ghana folk. The traffic in Accra right now is crazy. I mean, it's normally hectic. Okay, the traffic is normally hectic. But with all the Christmas, so anyway, Thursday nights is, you know, my normal weekend. I went out last night with my homegirls. Big shout outs to them. We went to Kazumba, and then we were going to go to Bloom Bar, which is, you know, a popular club here in Ghana. And we got to Bloom Bar, and we saw they were charging 250 CDs, and normally it's free. You know, most places here in Ghana normally are free. You know, you get in with no cover, and it's just like the bar and food and stuff like that. And we was like, oh, yeah, no, we're not going out tomorrow. I don't know if my girls ended up making it out, but as for me, I was in the crib. I was in the crib. Now, I might resume tomorrow. I'm thinking about going to, you know, Polo Beach Club. See, Polo Beach Club is a seasonal club, guys. I just want to make y'all to understand that. Okay, it's a seasonal club at the Labadi Beach Hotel. All right. So this year they only did like 8 days of Polo Beach Club. Last year they did like about a month. So I went several times. Big shout out to Andrew. Thank you so much for that. Andrew is doing it right. First super chat of the new year. First comment in the comments by Andrew. You're going places this year. I can't wait to see where we are as a channel, as a family this time next year. Thank you so much for sowing the first seed. 518 for the new year. Big shout out to Andrew. So with the Polo Beach Club, you know what I'm saying? The Polo Beach Club is only open until January 2nd. So I went a couple days ago. And, you know, I got to go one more time. But tonight was not it. So I've been home all day. Big shout outs to those of you in the U.S. What time is it out there in the U.S., guys? Montreal on a mission. What time is it in Egypt? Did you guys already have your New Year's Eve yet? I don't know all the different time zones. See, because our channel's international. I be reminding y'all. We got folks here from Europe, people from all around the continent. Those of you from America. I know at a point we had a viewer in Asia, you know, out there in Hong Kong. We got folks in Canada, you know, so different time zones. Okay. It's actually okay. So the US, y'all still got a ways to go. Montreal on a mission is 2:43. So I don't know, she might be out turning up. Big shout outs. Everybody's putting in their time zones. My body and soul 7:43 p.m. and also in New York City. And Kimla in Houston. I don't know. This looks Russian. I don't know what that is. That might be their time. I don't know. Yeah. So you guys are yet to get there. You guys still have a ways to go, but we're already there here. Obviously, I'm not going to be up by the time y'all hit New Year. That's like okay, that's a minute. That's a minute. It's like 5 hours away. Yeah, so I'm not, that's actually our time difference. Yeah, 5 hours. So yeah, big shout outs to you guys. Also, big shout outs to those of you guys that are traveling. Safe travels. I know O'Shea Duke Jackson is leaving California or may have left California to head back to Poland. Some people have left Ghana to go back to the UK. You know, here in Ghana, we call them Borgas, and they're about to be leaving. I'm ready for y'all to go. I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie. Between the traffic, the higher prices, and just the foolery. Because, see, the Borgas, a lot of them, you know, they're coming from the West, so they're just, like, locked down, so they really don't know how to act. They come in here, they're partying really hard. You know, they're on shenanigans because they can't behave like that out there. So the Borgas, you know, they like to flex, they like to show off and all that stuff. So, you know, as much as we like seeing them, it's nice for y'all to go home. So yes, it's true. The family might be shocked. I rang in the new year comfortably in the African Superstar studio, safe and sound. You know, also, what happened to Kim the Comic? You know, big shout out to any of you guys that watch, you know, my brother O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel, Kinganda channel, or his main channel. You guys may have been aware that one of the, you know, one of his, you know, right-hand editors, you know, also an actor in the Struggle With series and stuff was killed in a car accident the day before Christmas. So, unfortunately, it's just super tragic. The gentleman was 27 years old, got into a car accident. It's rumored that, you know, obviously intoxication, not his intoxication, but intoxication was a factor in the accident. And, you know, to be honest, it really made me reflect. you know, and it made me reflect. Big shout outs to Love to Travel down in Florida. It's 7:46, so you guys are getting closer. I think Edith is the close. She's on Atlantic Standard Time. I don't even know what time zone that is. Edith, where are you at? What's your location? What is Atlantic Standard Time? Okay, anyway. So let me tell y'all a little story time. Big shout out to the African Superstar family, guys. Happy New Year from Ghana. We're already in the new year. It's almost actually 1 a.m. here. But I feel good because I'm home, I'm safe and sound. And, it's a new year. I'm kicking off some exciting things on the channel, getting ready to shoot my new music video. You know what I'm saying? Making a move. So I want to tell you guys, obviously I heard about the situation with Kim the comic. And it was very, it was very personal because I felt obviously like many people that view that channel that I knew it, and plus being a good friend to O'Shea, hearing him talk about him and things like that. It was so devastating. And for him to be so young and right before the holidays and just like the many different factors. So that happened, I got made aware of it Thursday morning. When I woke up, O'Shea, texted me and told me what happened. So that was actually the day I got my hair done, okay? Not, this past Thursday, but last week. So that day, when I was in my taxi car going to get my hair done, my taxi driver almost got into a car accident 2 times getting me to the hairdresser, and neither time was his fault. He was a good driver, and I'm glad he was alert and paying attention because it could have gotten so ridiculous. The first situation was we were at the bank. I had to stop and get some money out of the ATM machine for my hairdresser. And so when we were reversing out of the parking space, another car was also reversing. And so we were kind of like in a T situation. So because my car was kind of behind, the other car as they were trying to get back into the road. And my driver was blowing the horn, but the guy proceeded to, reverse and bumped into the car. Fortunately, because it was in a car park, there wasn't a lot of speed and stuff like that. So we were grateful. And because it happened in the car park, the security was there. So it wasn't going to be like any kind of hit and run and stuff like that. So the gentleman came out, they looked at the car. He ended up giving my driver a few hundred CDs. So then we get back on the, the freeway and we're heading to go, to my hairdresser. And out of nowhere, this car just comes right over in front of my car. And I mean, my driver, moved the steering wheel so abruptly to avoid hitting the guy that, I felt the car, really kind of like tip to try to avoid this. And the driver, kind of slowed down and pulled over to the side. And other oncoming travelers were, waving at him and, kind of giving him a thumbs up, like you avoided that kind of thing. And he said, you know what, after I drop you off to your hair appointment, I'm going back home. So this was like at 8 o'clock in the morning, And because of, the combination between Kim the comic and then that incident, I really just kind of lost the zest for chilling like this whole weekend. So normally, I probably would go out quite a bit around Christmas. I mean, here in Ghana, there's events. I would say pretty much from the second week of December, there's events every single day. There's events every single day here in Ghana, somewhere to be, somewhere to go. But this entire like Christmas, I didn't go out. I didn't go out the night I got my hair done, which is super rare. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I went out on Thursday this week, and I went out on Tuesday this week to the Polo Beach Club, and that's it, And I kind of made the decision last night after seeing how the traffic was and how the prices were that I definitely was not going to be out. So for those of you in the US, you know, those of us here on the continent and in Europe, we've already gotten to our new year. I saw a friend of mine on Facebook who's currently in Dubai. But for those of you guys in the US, if you want to call in, the link is here. Let me know what your plans are for tonight. So call in and let the family know, what are your plans for New Year's Eve? You guys going to church? Are you going to be home? Got a party to attend? Like, what's the game plan? Nonetheless, for any people that haven't celebrated, please be safe out there. You know, I know you guys are always telling us in Africa, be safe. Are you guys okay? Are you careful? Yeah, be careful. The drunk drivers are out, you know, the intoxicated people, partiers, and all that stuff. You know, just try your very best to be careful, you know. I know Love to Travel says staying home, too dangerous on the streets. I don't blame you. I really don't. You know, and I kind of have like a love-hate situation with New Year's Eve. I would say up until last year, because last year's New Year's Eve for me was super lit. If you guys remember, like I said, I went out in full kente and I went to my favorite club, the Polo Beach Club. I started out at a club, you know, like a party with Sister Ya, which was at a place called Sun City Hotel, which is beautiful. It's a rooftop. And I rang in the new year there. Also, one of our family members, Ayana, got engaged that night. And, you know, I was there for her, the proposal. And so we were there for a little bit, probably like 2 or 3 hours. After midnight, we went to the Polo Beach Club. And when I got to the Polo Beach Club, you know, they had these like macho guys that were at the club. You know, they weren't there this year. They didn't make it this. They didn't make the cut this year, but they were there last year. And when I entered in, they really liked my kente. I mean, a lot of people love my kente, and I thought it was kind of, you know, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm bold, but I thought it was kind of like, oh well, it's, you know, kente is made for special occasions, so I'm like, it's New Year's, you know. But unfortunately, like a lot of people, they don't party in traditional clothes unless it's like a traditional event, but they wouldn't wear like traditional clothes to like a nightclub or something, unfortunately. So when I came in my kente, it really, really stood out. So anyway, the guys saw me and they were like, oh, Ohima, which is, Ohima is the word for queen in Tree. And one of the guys said, oh, you know, you're a queen, you deserve to be carried. And they just picked me up, you know, which was amazing because, you know, I'm not a small girl, but they're really strong. They were super strong. So New Year's last year was super lit. But prior to that, New Year's parties are kind of hit and miss, you know. And I had one really tragic experience when I was in Cincinnati, which is my alma mater is University of Cincinnati. And basically me and my best friend, we had gone to this club in downtown Cincinnati. And the party crowd was just so weird. Like, it was kind of like weirdos. I don't know. So we had decided, okay, you know, after 12 o'clock, we're going to just get out of here, you know, after they do the countdown. And we did that. You know, we probably left it maybe like 12:15, 12:30. And we get home and they're like, people are texting and like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, what's up? And it was like, man, there was a shooting at the club. You know, they knew which club, like our friends knew which club we were going to be at for New Year's Eve. So like, there was a shooting at the club. So we're just checking to make sure you're okay. And like, what? And it was like, yeah, somebody ran up in the VIP and shot this dude in VIP. And he consequently became the first homicide of that year. I can't remember which year it was. And it was just so crazy, you know, because we were just there, you know. And naturally, if there's a shooting in a club, I'm pretty sure what follows is like pandemonium. Probably everybody starts running, you know, this kind of stuff. It will probably be a chaotic thing. And what a way for your new year to begin, you know. So I kind of have a love-hate relationship with New Year's, but I'm good though. I'm in the house. I rang it in. I'm already, you know, just kind of like love to travel. I have opened up the call lines if any of you guys want to call in briefly, share your New Year's Eve plans, or send some well wishes to our platform. Otherwise, I will wrap up. I wanted to kind of surprise y'all because see, I'm a chiller, so everybody just assumes like, oh, it's New Year's Eve, Gina's going to be out. No, like I told you at the beginning of this broadcast, I'm grateful for a life that is lit like all the time. And as soon as this holiday crowd dies down, I'll be back to my normal style, you know, weekends which start on Thursday. Because these holiday weekends is just too much. Okay, too much traffic, too much people. You know, you can't really enjoy going out if there's so many people and it's hot. There's no place to sit. You know, you're trying to get a drink, you're trying to get a waitress. It's just too much. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I wanted to formally wish the platform Happy New Year. I did kick it off. I have a new series. If you have not yet seen it, please do check it out in the community tab. My new series is called Unpopular Opinions. If you go to the home page of the channel, I also have a playlist so you can watch all the current episodes that are up. I will be trying to post them daily around 2 p.m. GMT. So if you haven't seen the notifications, just know that you should look for them. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, how you doing, superstar? How you doing? God bless you.
Hi, sweetie. Happy New Year in advance, and thanks for the super chat today. How you
You're
doing?
welcome. I'm doing fine, sweetheart. God bless you. You know what? I finally got the nerve to come on your show.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good to go. You're
Yeah.
good to go.
You know what? You're welcome. God bless you. You know, I just want to say Happy New Year to you and everybody. And you know, I thank you for encouraging all of us to stick to our plan. Me, myself, superstar, I've got like a 5-year plan, but I want to get there before 5 years.
We
But
we 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 encourage you to try to expedite it. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
you can, we do encourage you to do it.
you
But
know
I
what?
know it does take preparation. I mean, I do often talk about that on the platform, not being, not doing things prematurely, but trying to do things expeditiously as well. So definitely use this new year to position yourself, get things together. I mean, definitely. Have you yet visited the continent? Like
You
just
know
for
what?
holiday?
You know what, superstar? I got my passport in 2018, and next year will be my first year on the continent.
Okay. So you're gonna come in. You're gonna travel
Yeah,
next year. Okay. All right. Well,
next
that's good. I mean, we all have to start somewhere.
yeah.
So you just continue to be encouraged. You know what I mean? You just
Okay.
continue to be.
Like SMP, exactly. You know what,
That's
super?
it.
God bless you. Love to you, Queen. And I'm not going to hold you up because I know some other people want to come on also.
That's fine. It's good to hear from you. We this is a freestyle. I was sitting here and I was thinking because people have been texting me like, oh, what you doing? Where you at? Like my friends here in Ghana, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go live and tell the family that I'm at home tonight and that I've been home tonight, and let
Well,
y'all know it's okay. Like you don't gotta always be on the scene all the time.
well, superstar. I'm gonna say one more thing. We're all surprised because normally on a big day like this, you're out on the town.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of shocked all of us.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
Well, superstar. God bless you. Happy New Year to you and everybody in the audience.
Take care, sweetie. Happy New Year.
Yes,
Much
ma'am.
love, Andrew.
God bless you, baby. Okay,
All
bye-bye.
right.
All right.
Big shout outs to Andrew calling in to just send well wishes and things like that. I love to hear from the family. I know it's been a while that we have had a call-in show, so I did put the link in there. If you want to ring in, share your plans, greet the family, whatever. Click the link. But before Andrew called in, I was talking about my new series, which is the Unpopular Opinions. Members only. Please check the community tab because I did post a special video for you guys 2 days ago, kind of, you know, talking more in depth about the new series. But basically, you know, we're changing course here on the channel a little bit. So, hi Kimla, Happy New Year in advance.
Hi, thank you, Gina. Happy New Year.
Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? It's been a while. Good to hear from you.
It has been a while. Good to hear from you too. I am staying in like I always do. You know, I
really?
Yes. I usually just do a toast with my mother, my family members, the kids usually have a champagne flute full of sparkling grape juice or something. And because you know, hey, I'm out here in Houston, Texas, and these people, they like to drink.
Kind of crazy out there. I know they're crazy in Texas.
It is. You know, hey, it's H-Town. It go down. But yeah, so now I'm staying in as usual, but very happy to almost see the new year. I guess I'll be okay. I don't think I'll trip and fall and break my neck. I'll be around.
Yeah, you'll be there. I mean, you got just a few hours, I think. I mean, yeah. We hope for the best. We hope for the best. Anything can happen, but we always hope for the best.
Absolutely. But yeah, also I think you already know this because I told you I was supposed to be there on the continent December 5th. I mean 15th. Right? 15th. So now that ticket has changed to January the 12th. So I will be out on the continent. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. And, okay. Yeah. Well, that's just a couple weeks away. So
it is 12 days. 12 days. So
that's just a couple weeks away. You know, make sure you take a little extra time with your travel, you know, preparations, because with this COVID stuff and everything, it can be it can make things a little bit more complicated. But I wish you safe travels. I mean, that's just a couple weeks away. So
it is.
You know, I hope everything goes smoothly with that for you.
Thank you so much, and it was good seeing you again. And Happy New Year, family out there on African Superstar channel. And I will be seeing you next year.
Yay! Big shout outs, Kimla.
Bye.
We love you. Bye, sweetie. You. Take care.
Sure. Bye.
Big shout outs to Kimla, representing in Houston, Texas. So she's going to also be in. So I'm surprised there ain't no party goers here on the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the party? Y'all ain't partying? No church goers? What's happening with the family? I don't know. Big shout outs to Isaac Wren. I see you guys there. Sweetberry 32. What's up, sweetheart? Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna wrap up if nobody else calls in. I just wanted to, you know, formally come greet the channel, see what you guys were doing. Like I said, I'm not gonna be up when you guys ring in, because it's already like 1 o'clock. I'm probably gonna lay down in about an hour or so. People been popping off the fireworks. You know, I don't know if y'all can hear it. It sounds like a freaking grenade launcher. Okay, that one was like boom. You know, so I've been up because of these fireworks, because it's already been an hour and they still popping. But it's all good. Ghana this year, I mean, there's been a considerable difference. I must say, I have spent the past, I've spent the past 3 Decembers here in Ghana. What's up, Tony Rand? Happy New Year, sweetie. I spent the past 3 Decembers, and it's a noticeable difference in traffic and in the prices. Thank you so much. Big shout out to the family. I appreciate those first super chats of the 2022. What's up? Big shout outs. Oh, hi, Ash. Oh, look, she done changed her name, but the picture's still the same, boo. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all know I got a little soft spot for Ashley because her avatar is just so super glamorous. I support the glamorous ladies. It's not a surprise. I support the glamorous ladies. You better flex out here. Big shout outs to my super chat donors. I appreciate you guys with the generosity. It's much appreciated, much needed. Thank you. Yeah, so damn, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about how there's been a considerable difference in, the prices here in Ghana. Like, people, and I actually heard it through the grapevine, that last night there was a club. Okay, there's a club called Twist. Do y'all hear that? It sounds like a freaking grenade launcher. I mean, honestly. But basically there was a club called Twist, across town last night, charging 2,000 CDs. Okay, so if you do the 2,000 CDs is almost 300, and it should be around $350. Let's just do the math real quick. It's probably about 250 pounds. Let's see here. Oh, come on. This phone is so dodgy, man. Damn, I'm going through the struggle life. I did a video a couple weeks ago, guys, about how my phone broke. So I had to resort to an old phone because I just can't right now buy a new phone. And the old phone is so dodgy. Like, the screen is cracked and you have to, like, oh my God, I can't even convert it. Mr. Hillary, oh my God. Mr. Hillary, what's up? What? Oh, that's what's up. Mr. Hillary, I haven't seen you since forever. Big shout outs to the family. Honeycomb 368, I see you there. Okay, thanks so much. Love to Travel converted it for us. That was $350 that they paid to get into a club last night. Now, I said to my friend, I said, okay, does that include like open bar, or was there a performance or what? And they was like, no. But DeVito and WizKid was at the club. I said, okay, did they perform? And he was like, nah, they did a couple songs. And I'm like, bruh, $350? No way. That's actually like a lot of money here in Ghana. Like, that could last you, like, that could last, like, that's some people make less than that, like, for a monthly salary. Some Ghanaians make less than that. So for you to go to the club and spend 2,000 CDs in one go, it doesn't include a performance, no VIP table, and no bottles. See, they're doing too much. I can't be a part of that. What's up, Vitamin Lady? Big shout outs to the family. Yes, Happy New Year. Your African superstar is home. Home, safe and sound. They got the grenade launchers out there. I'm not trying to be out there with the peeps. Wow. Wow. Antoinette made it rain on me. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Big shout outs to our members only. Members only are designated by that circle next to their name. Antoinette, I deeply appreciate that. You guys are being so generous to me today. Thank you so much. Lornie is here, also from our members only. Big shout outs to you. Liga, what's up? Yeah, guys, so I just came to show you guys. See, because let me talk to y'all for a minute, okay? Versatility is a very powerful thing, okay? And I think that this is kind of one of my trade secrets. I've been able to do so many different things in life because of my versatility, okay? So you never have to feel confined by like one identity, maybe even decisions you made in your past. You define yourself every day, every decision. And I'm a chiller. You guys know that, especially those of you that have my social media. You know, and obviously you saw my shallow reasons of living in Ghana. I like dressing up. I like taking pictures. I like going out. But not on tonight. Not on tonight. Make it make sense. I can't see myself spending $300 in one night. You know, like that was a lot. And I mean, like I said, some things make sense. Like, okay, for instance, P Square one time came to Columbus, Ohio. If you guys know who P Square is, put a #1 in the chat room. Okay? Put #1 in the chat room if you guys know who P Square is. So once upon a time, P Square came to Columbus, Ohio. Okay? And P Square has actually recently been in the news because they have reconciled. So for those of you that don't know P Square, it's a Nigerian duo. They are twin brothers called Peter and Paul. Get it? P Square. And they have been so significant in the music scene. You know, the initial Afrobeat scene. They were making music probably in like the early 2000s. And I mean, just like a lot of party tracks. You know what I mean? Like all Africans know them. They're kind of like an Akon type of thing on the continent. And they fell out with each other. Okay, so you know, any of you guys that are twins or know people that are twins, obviously it was just so dramatic. And because they made music together, it was just a fallout. So for what I hear, one of the brothers insulted the other brother's wife, and they've been having some static, creative differences and all that stuff. So they broke up the group, but recently they've reconciled and they're back now performing as P Square. But anyway, I gave y'all that background information just in case if you don't know P Square. If you don't know P Square, you should go look them up. They made great music back in the days. I love them. My favorite song from them is I Love You. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, that's a so check out P Square. But anyway, once upon a time they came to Columbus, Ohio. Okay, big shout outs to my Buckeyes. Big shout outs to any Ohioans in the building. Big shout outs to the Ohio State University, any Bearcats, all you guys out there from Ohio. So they came to Columbus, Ohio, and they came to the Palace Theater. Okay, anybody from Columbus knows the Palace Theater. And it was such a big deal because to have an African act, you know, travel to the U.S. to perform back in them days, I think it probably was like 2000, maybe 15 or 16. Yeah, it was maybe 2015 to 16 when they came. So my girl and I, we got VIP tickets now, but this made sense because, you know, this was like a once in a lifetime concert. I don't even know if P Square's been back to Columbus. But our ticket got us after party tickets. You know, our tickets were $150 and we had a designated VIP area in the front. We were right by the stage. You know, so, and I think it had like a complimentary drink or something. So, you know, but $300 last night, they was wilding. They are getting money in the crowd. And my friend told me the club was packed. I'm like, yo. So anyway, let me not just be rambling. Like I said, those of us here, you know, on the continent, probably northern and western. Kenya has a time difference, I think a couple hours. I'm pretty sure Kenya might be a couple hours time difference. I'm not sure if East Africa has reached, but they probably do. Anyway, Happy New Year if you have made it, if you have not made it. Yes, honeycomb, versatility is important. You know, people will try to box you in. People are always trying to define you and put parameters on you, but I believe in just being who I want to be, when I want to be. Now, I know everybody will assume because I chilled that I'm out tonight, but no, I'm home. I'm chilling, you know? And this is wisdom. This is what I also talk about on this channel all the time which is called SMP. Okay. Looking at the situation, you know, and I'm always very mindful of the general public. I'm not saying that Ghana is not a safe place. I feel very safe in Ghana overall, you know, but I do know people do dumb stuff around the holidays. Okay. And I'm pretty sure statistically, the car accidents go up and incidents go up and all that stuff. And you know what? I just got to tell y'all, okay, if you're coming to the continent, you need to take some self-accountability, because all the conveniences and services that you might be used to, like let's say you do something dumb and you get injured and you have to call the ambulance. Okay. Some places here on the continent don't have ambulance services, or some people have few ambulances. Or I have a friend that said that they told him yesterday to come in and do x-rays at 4:30 in the morning, and he showed up and nobody was even there at the x-ray place. You see, the attitude here is a lot more laid back. So that means that you need to be accountable for your stuff. Don't do dumb stuff, okay? Because it could cost you in some cases, okay? I know in the West, people do dumb stuff because they rely on, oh, if I have a medical emergency, I can call on the ambulance. And obviously medical services are important, but you got to realize where you are and like the availability of where you are. So when I think about that, for instance, if I were to experience a car accident, or someone will experience a car accident here, I've never seen an ambulance rushing to the car. From what I understand, and even Lady Visionary told me down in Rwanda that, you know, she experienced a car accident, not her, but, you know, there was a motorcycle boy on a motorcycle that had an accident, and they had to basically throw him in the back of the car and take him to the hospital themselves, you know? And so you, listen, prevention is better than cure. I'm dropping a lot of gems right now. I have so much to say, as y'all know, with my new series, Unpopular Opinions. But listen, prevention is better than cure. You have to also think for people around you. Okay. So let's say, for instance, the person who is going to experience a car accident tonight with a drunk driver, those of us that are staying in, we're not going to experience that because we're in the house. You know, the probability of us being involved is zero because we're not even going to be on the roads where those people are. You have to think about that stuff. And those of you guys in America, you know, people are armed over there. They're not mentally sound. You know, they're making rash decisions, crowds and stuff like that. Be careful. But it looks like the family has pretty much decided, at least those of you that have called in or typed in, that you are going to be in the house tonight. And I don't think that's not a bad idea. I don't think that's not a bad idea. That's what I chose to do as well. But I might resume tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might resume tomorrow because my favorite club's, you know, tomorrow. So yes. All right, family. Well, it's been nice to see all of you. We have over 40 of you currently, and I want to give also a big shout out to, again, my super chat donors. You guys were so generous and kind. What a way to sow a seed into the African Superstar, beginning the new year, which is excellent. I'm excited about the new year. It's very unknown, but I'm still happy just to celebrate life. You know, I'm happy just to celebrate life. Good night, Matra. I'm wrapping up, babe. I'm wrapping up. Good night. Look, she's up late night, 3:20 a.m. in Egypt, where Matrell on a Mission lives. Big shout out. All right, family. Okay, well, much love. I will see you guys all very soon. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.